Okay, so this game is going to be a PvP. Spawning in the lower left as the blue Protoss. This is Imperium Heartz. Yeah. And spawning on the upper left as the green Protoss, he is Blysk. So, how did you feel about this game when you went up against Blysk, man?
Well, Blysk is the best Protoss in Singapore, so yeah. I respect him a lot, but uh, I know what to do in PvP. I know what I'm going to do, so not
Mm.
really nervous.
So, did you think you would win against him? You know.
Yeah, I think I would win against everybody.
Yes, but pretty confident. So as Joab said, Blisk is the best Protoss player in Singapore. And Hearts, as of now, he's getting there, right? You're getting there. So, so, yeah. So that was Imperium Team Cav is Ender. He's in the background. Anyway, everything seems pretty standard for these Protoss players. Nothing cheesy going on. Pretty much okay. Nothing going on. But we do see Bliss with a double gas opener also from Hearts. So, what opener did you think you'd go against him? You know,
Hmm.
since it's a PvP. A lot of openers can happen in a PvP.
Well, if you're a defensive player, I guess you you are opted to go for Robo because that's the safest against
Yeah, that's
any
the
build.
safest. But most Protoss these days, they actually go for Stargate.
Yeah, Stargate gives you, I don't know. It's also safe because there's the Oracle has
The Oracle has
yeah
Invision.
and the Oracle is can be used for aggression, so
Yeah, it's
it's a good opening.
basically a gem of true sight flying and hovering.
Yeah, but if you go Stargate Oracle and your opponent goes Stargate Phoenix, it's a hard counter.
Hard counter. You seem to be scouting the base, and this is what surprised me. Blisk actually put his Stargate down here, so I think he did that. So you would know what he would be building, but you know he goes the mothership core first, so he would play defensively.
Yeah, upon scouting, you should look for the third pylon or the second pylon.
Oh,
And so you know if he's gonna proxy or whatever.
well, you happen to
Yeah, I saw the
see,
two.
you
Then
saw,
I
but
don't know where he put the third. Then I just went out and assumed he's gonna do something.
mhm. Yeah, but because you know, as Protoss players, for most of you guys out there, uh, you know, when you do have that third pylon, you'd want to build something like a Twilight Council
Yeah.
and then the Dark Shrine. But here, Blisk decided to put his Stargate down here, so it wouldn't be seen, and that's a very smart move by Blisk because we can see that
Yeah.
you couldn't see it. It's basically you're blind, but I think you had a good reaction when you made phoenixes. That's a very gutsy move by you, but you know you saw the oracle as you. I think yeah, you did see the oracle.
Did I? No, I think I didn't.
I know you didn't see the oracle.
My plan in that match was just to go Stargate harass or Stargate expand, whichever fits.
And
Then
and the Phoenix sees the Oracle,
Yeah, and
and
it's a hard
the
counter.
Stalkers just you know come into the base and defend. But he actually gets two, three, four. Oh no, three. He got three probes in the mineral line,
He
but
lost like how much? How much is Oracle cost?
150, 150. That's not really a good trade, and he loses a probe as well. So basically, Bliss is a little behind, but he has the expansion in
Yeah.
his base. In we'll see your harass
But
in a
here
little
he
while.
is, he's forced to go defensive.
Yeah, because we do see him, you know, building a Twilight Council because when he saw the Phoenix, that's what you'd react to, Blink Stalkers. So you defend easily against these Phoenix.
Here
Um,
in this game, I try to bait the photon cannon. But he has good micro with the mothership, so
yeah,
can't kill it.
basically, he defended this well. He could see the phoenixes in the moves. Oh, there, in
Yeah,
the
you can
photon.
get out.
Yeah, that's what most Protoss players would do as well, because you'd want to have that photon overcharge out there, because uh, it's a really annoying thing for phoenixes as well, because look, it just takes up so much damage as
Yeah.
well. So a pretty late expand for you, I guess, because Bliss is looking in a very good spot. He's defended his probes as well. Uh, he's managing against your harass right now, and the long distance mining. Well, so when you saw this, what would your reaction be?
Well, when your opponent goes Stargate, and the natural reaction for a photon is to go blink, and he goes to blink, and what counters blink?
Yes, what
It's
counters Blink?
Robo, right?
It's the
So
Robo.
that's why I made a Robo. And I
Pretty.
stopped Phoenix production when I saw the blink, though.
Yeah, because basically stalkers can just chase down those phoenixes.
PvP is
It's a
what can I say?
very
You can say that uh, when you scout this, you do this,
yeah,
and when he changes what he does with this, you do this.
yeah. It's pretty much cards. Like you have to count.
It's not cards,
Well,
but you're supposed to know what to do in everything.
mm, hard counters and everything. And we see Blisk moving out with the pylon in outside your base. He's basically going to steamroll your
Yeah, he
natural
has
right
blink,
now.
so he can go aggressive.
Yeah, he
He
can go.
can't go passive blink. That's very useless.
Yeah, because as a Protoss with Blink, you'd micro,
Yeah.
you'd micro aggressively, and just go all in. We see Blisk right now moving moving out, just finding a way to break in. Well, right now these phoenixes can't really do much because he'll just warp in stalkers, and this will be pretty much useless.
Yeah, I could kill like
Oh, when we see Bliss moving in, the Immortal gets caught, the time bar goes down, the photon overcharge not doing that much, but we do see some sentries going down. That's pretty good. The Stalker in the upper left corner. This Immortal couldn't even do anything because of the wall in. The Phoenixes can't really do much because, even if you do lift some of the Stalkers, it's not gonna end up pretty well for you. Basically, it's just dead weight right now because no Graviton beams. That Immortal's just going to die. Even with the Photon overcharge, these Stalkers can pretty much eat up the Nexus. Oh, we do see another Immortal from Heartz coming down, and he's trying to kill those Stalkers. Oh, and it blinks away for a millisecond. Oh, you do lift it up, but I don't think that's really going to do anything right now. And the natural goes down for Hearts. Probe's just running away to the main base and attacking that Zealot. They're the ones giving their life for Ire right now. But everything seems bleak for Hearts. You lost so much in this engagement.
actually that attack was very risky for Blisk. He knows he's behind, so he just went all massive gates.
Yeah, but he pulled it
Micro
off.
micro perfectly.
Yeah, he pulled it off. Even with his
You can
natural.
attack a Protoss with Immortal when he has like one Immortal. You can win with just
Yeah, you can win with this
you just get hurts after 3 Immortals or
Yeah, he
something like that.
he really pulled it off. Even with his natural not fully saturated, he just went all in on you. We could see the base is really well defended, even with the cannon in the
Yeah,
mineral line.
or something.
And you even pull your probes to make something happen. You still have the immortals. That's a pretty good thing.
But I'm very behind.
Yeah, you're pretty much behind because the resources right now it's really in Blisk's favor. 800 and going strong, he can just warp in some more units to defend this place. Pretty much looks game over for
Yeah.
you. So the last push goes out and he blinks and Bliss just blinks out. He's just gonna wait for you to try and go in the base. A good concave would pretty much mean the end for you. So you
Plus,
just YOLO'd your units
the
inside.
defender has always an advantage.
Yes.
Any match.
And we see Bliss even without immortals, just stalkers and sentries is enough. Even warping in zealots is just enough because we can see the photon overcharge. You know, when you go in, you just wall in, and we see Bliss now with the sentries just walling off those zealots one by one, and the probe goes down as well. Things are not really looking good for you right now. So pretty much this game belongs to Bliss. Oh, and he has an immortal. He's even making Templar archives to put in more hurt. And a nice wall in by Blysk right there. Pretty much the Zealots will just keep on gnawing at everything, but I don't know, it looks too bleak. And that's gonna be it. That's this game. Well played by you, and a really good game by Blysk. He reacted to everything pretty much
Yeah,
well.
perfectly.
He, so yeah, that's he lived up to his name as the best Protoss in Singapore.
Shout outs to Bliss.
Yes, shout out to Blisk. Really well executed game by both of you. You put up a good fight. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. With my co-caster Heartz.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
thank you, and good night.